Hello and welcome, one and all tasty morsels. I seem to have made a small mistake with my setup, but I think I have just fixed it. And we should be ready to tackle the next leg of our most horrific train expedition through the fog. I'm not sure if anybody's out there just yet, but hopefully, if I'm lucky, some people will trickle in as we go, and it will turn into a fun romp. So without further ado, let's continue the game that has been going surprisingly much better than I'd anticipated when I started this entire thing. The doomed train ride that was going to end 2 weeks ago. In my head. Apparently my managerial skills are greatly underestimated in my own mind. Now I need to try and figure out what we were busy doing. I think... Where are we? What's happening? Why am I hearing people thumping around here? Oh no, it's a train. It's the train on the tracks. Moron. We are, I think, almost to where we're going, but I think we're going to be encountering some of the military. Let's just see, do I need to still do the lottery? No, that seems to be done. Let's quickly, there's the lottery thing. Let's quickly catch up with who's scared of what, who's doing what. Okay, so lame Gregory Poppet is still ruling the fears. Hey, Wilder dear, welcome. Oh no, I pretty much just kicked off. I got out of the little bed and walked down the train and tried to figure out how this game works all over again. My day was pretty busy. I was running around like a crazy person. And I had a whole bunch of people looking for me in blind panic. Most of them I'll actually end up dealing with tomorrow, because I was dealing with my own stuff in a blind panic during the day. But now it's time to kick back and get scared. Right, so I was basically just quickly checking up on what's going on. So here we've got Frank Barnes. He's the first crazy person that we picked up, and he is an absolute champ. Yeah, I also hate when people are looking for me. I'm also like, you have to have somebody else's number. I'm sure you do. Frank Barnes, the one, the only, the legend. Scared of nothing. In carriage 2, we've got 2 people who are bleeding. And who's the leader here? Donald Ross. Didn't he try to make trouble last week? And then we moved him to this carriage, and then he was the leader of another carriage, was making trouble. We moved him over here, and then he got converted and just took over leadership of the carriage without batting an eyelid. It was quite insane. And then we've got Christopher Martin, the lead singer of who's it? Coldplay, I think it was, who's crazy. Yes, Apple's dad, that's right. You've got it. Yes, okay, great. Got the pop culture references in place. And over here we've got Linda Evans. On her own, just kicking it chilled in the train. I think in terms of the fears, all the defenses are up. We got the sisters over here. They've got their penance ritual to fend off the sisters. In cart number 3... we have, what do we have? Simple defense that cuts through webs. Yeah, because they were scared of spiders. A little bit of time travel as well. You'd want to be kinda on your own, Linda, on your own. See what happened there? That was like the perfect typo. Because I think I'd also want to be kinda on my own, except when the nightmares come. That dyslexia hat of yours, you shared with me. Clearly, you are wearing the better version of it. This is where it is Shamblers and Time Travel, I think. Oh, it's all just Shamblers now. Okay, well, that's fair enough. And then lame ass Gregory Poppet, like I said, and a bit of time travel. So let's do the lottery. We're just gonna autofill it. We're gonna kick it random. The cool dyslexic cap. Yep. Well, at least I haven't seen you call Twitch Twitter yet. So good on ya. Good on ya. Right, we're gonna take these guys. They're going to be our away team should we reach any kind of destination on our way. And yeah, you boomer. I am pre-Twitch and pre-Twitter. I come from eons before. What was going on here? Nothing much. Okay, we need to give people orders. For that, we need to figure out who's actually busy with what. Now I got to try to remember how we see that. These guys. Maybe we should just not give out orders right now. I remember last week we moved supplies and things around to make sure nobody's starved. So Linda's got food in carriage 4. We've got food and spare food in carriage 3 for everyone. Carriage 2 is the bleeders live. So we got meds. Not much food though. These people need food. Yikes. Okay, we're definitely going to have to go on a food run here. I think in the meantime, I'm going to make carriage 3 donate some food to carriage 2. Let's see, how do we do that? There we go. Over there, you send them some food there, because that's what they need. Got no damage as far as I remember. All the carriages are still in fine working order. And I do vaguely recall, I think we were on our way here. Thompson, it's got an electronics store, a general store, and a pub. Oh yes, because last week we did the fuel raids and we got plenty of fuel. So I think we're good to go. Let me just see, do we have any info on Thompson? I think the last place I had was an asylum, and we rescued some people there. So we'll still see how that pans out in the end. Let's see, supplies, library at Midway, Bishop. No, I'm not going to read through all of this. I think we're just going to gamble this one. Yeah, they're making this difficult for me. Let's just go and check the map and make sure, because I seem to recall the last place we went to was an asylum. Yep, there we go. That's the asylum. That's where we came from. So we are heading to here, I believe. We're good with orders. We're going to advance things to the work phase. I can't remember if we got shot at by the military last week already. If we didn't, it's about to happen, I think. And guard phase, okay. Oh, got a radio message. Lots of calls for help, but I'm ignoring those for now, I'm sorry. You remember explosions. I also remember explosions. Some supplies the clothing store in Bowman. Found several medical supplies in a small office at the hospital. That does make sense. It is a hospital after all. No supplies at the offices at Centerville Ridge. That's the first time I actually noticed that. They tell me that there are no supplies there. I mean, I think that's better knowledge than telling me vaguely where supplies are. Rather tell me what to avoid. Let's have us a quick nap. Let's see if we get fired upon. Yeah, there we go. Cat. Military detected. Train taking fire. But it's okay, because we passed by them at the speed of fear. Okay, back back up. I don't think any of the carriages even took damage there. Heh. Lucky us. Okay, somebody's got something to say. One injury treated by Ruth Jackson. Thank you, Ruth Jackson. Does that mean we're down to one bleeder in this carriage? Excellent. Juan Brown. Yeah, he's not in good shape. This train is totally beasting it. I like this train. It is a monster. It is a monster on rails. Okay, now I'm going to cheat the lottery for a bit. So, we're going to clear this. Let's see, because we got this thing where we go, oh, we can do mission skills. Carriage 1. We totally want Frank Barnes in there. Don't think we can do missions without Frank Barnes anymore. We want... Oh, okay. I was very confused there for a second. Let's take Christopher Martin. Because then we got like 2 of the crazies. Do you think we should make Linda feel important? I think we should make Linda feel important. Linda? Wait, do I have dudes who... Wait, let's clear this. I want to see if I've got dudes who are very good at searching. Because I think we need super searchers here. Okay, we are going to take Frank Barnes and we are going to take Linda. So let's get them in first. So, Frank Barnes, Linda, and we're going to take some guys here who are very good at searching. Stephen Butler and Amanda Gonzalez. But I don't think we know what breaching is just yet. Might be that they're quicker at entering and exiting the buildings. I wonder if we should actually check the docks and see if we can see something. We're gonna go check that out now. I do want to get somebody else who's good at hauling though, so just so they can actually carry some more shit back to the train. I think all of those guys are here. Carriage 1 and 3, no, so all the haulers are here. We're gonna take... Let's take a chance and just grab this guy, Lawrence Garcia. We'll dispatch that. Right, then let's just see. Carriage console manual concerns factions, orders, supplies, dreams. I'm not sure this is going to tell me much about their skills. Here's all the stuff about like chaos, passengers, cohesion, defenses. Lots of little background things at play. Let's see. This concerns. Okay. I gotcha. Passengers are generally happy with 1 or 2 orders per day, but they don't like to give them more. So, losing a lottery winner. Select passengers, choose passengers. Okay, not quite yet. So these are just the orders. Supplies, resources, defenses. Following injuries and effects have been discovered. Okay, I didn't even know that was a thing in this game. So they've discovered necrosis. Somebody probably got bitten by a zomba. I'm sorry, a shambler. Let's just see, there's a user guide here. Does it say anything? I think this is just to operate the train itself. Le Fog. So we honestly don't know what breaching does. I'm not going to be against the idea of you being a total champion and seeing if Google has any information for us on that one. Game's not super well known though, but you know, a couple of billion people in the world, maybe somebody knows something. Thank you, I appreciate that you'll check for us. Do we... Okay, we've got Frank Barnes in there, and he's like super duper. What were people too afraid of? Shamblers. And we've got flex an image that can redirect light. Okay, so that's for rewind. I think we need some more shambler defenses in here. What do we have? So for shamblers, chained entrances, barred entrances, slaughter trap. Okay, so that is going to increase fuel consumption. I don't want to do that. Electrified barriers, and then fireworks. Are zombies scared of fireworks? Never heard of zombies being scared of fireworks, but then again, I'm not a zombie expert so much. Let's give these guys some fireworks because they've been chomped by the zombies often enough now. I think it's time that they have a bit of a chance. Oh, this thing's at top. It's in reverse order. So 15 September. I think we're okay. They did reinforcement 2. Okay, so carriage 1 we're not too concerned about. Carriage 3 also has a crazy. And then carriage 4 is all about the sisters. But I don't have that much there to use. So I think let's carry on for now. That's enough orders I've given out. Let's see, we have arrived at this place here, Thompson. So it's got an electronics store, a general store, and a pub. I need food quite desperately. I think I'm gonna hit the general store because there's only so far you can go with bowls of peanuts and chips that's probably months old by now. Let's go. So, location selected. Oh, because we have to go into work phase first. Righty ho. Gotcha. And we are in orders phase. Let's finish orders phase. Some supplies, the college and Bishop. Okay. Let's check the locations. I want to go to the general store because I think that's where the food is going to be. If anyone's listening, there's one survivor still alive at the general store at Thompson. So this is actually quite cool. They give me... I can't find anything on breaching. I can't say that I'm very surprised. I really can't. Wow. I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. I mean, we're a bunch of clever people, right? Right? Anywho, so we've got this little feed here that says that there is a survivor. Okay, so it's the same message over and over. A lot of supplies at the general store. So the general store seems like a great place to go. No reports on the electronics store. Few survivors at the pub. I mean, as far as hiding out goes, I suppose it's better than most. Okay, so the general store is quite big. 1,704 square meters. Got the one survivor. So the fog will... Okay, so we've got 1 minute and 37 seconds to try and get in, get stuff, get out. So let's see, breach. Barnes is our... Oh, but Barnes is like super good at searching. Why did the thing... Obviously, I'm not good at reading that skills readout thing. Because I thought Barnes was better at breaching, but clearly not. Butler, Barnes, and Gonzalez need to do the searching. Butler, Barnes, and Gonzalez. Sounds like quite the trio. I like it. It rolls off the tongue. Butler, Barnes, and Gonzalez. Why do they start so far from anything? It's going to take them weeks to just walk to this place. That sucks. Okay, storage. In the back, there's a tea room. Where's the survivor? Oh, all the way up there. In that shop floor area. So let's see. I'm going to take Gonzalez, tell him to go search the shop floor. Oof. This place sucks. I'm starting so far. With a time window of 1 minute and 37 seconds. Can I switch off the engine? Because it says something about the fog thickening faster because the engine is running. Can I switch off the engine? Throttle, brake. Is the engine off? Okay, yes, fine. Brake. Battery, train controls. There's a manual for train controls. Excellent. Battery, fog level, clock, map. Great. Oh, the red circle is radio range. Controls. How do I switch off that frickin' thing? Information gauges. Oh, fog level shows how dense the fog is and how severe the fog attack will be. Fog density is always increasing around you and increases very rapidly when you conduct missions. The only way to lower the fog density is to travel to a sector you haven't yet visited, which is what I did. Only has the explanation of the flags. Military. Beating the military. You cannot attack it directly. The only guaranteed way to survive is to avoid them completely. If you do encounter them, ensure the carriages are repaired and set the train's throttle to the highest setting. And there's the Fearless. Okay, and then VIPs. When they're rescued, then modifiers are added to any you might have. VIP survivors are shown on the map. Okay, cool. So those are little dude flags, like that one, that I ignored. But I've picked up a VIP. I think it might have been the lead singer of Coldplay, who's got some sort of magic. Let me see if there's... I think it's these little card thingies here. What did it do? Nothing. Bugger all. Okay, put it down. Oh, there we go. Temporary detractor. Linda Evans. If a leader has this perk, the carriage will become a detractor until it expires. I don't like the word detractor. I think that's going to be bad for me. Okay, there's Chris Martin. Can convert defenses to food or medical supplies. How does he do that? Yeah, detractor does sound very negative. Stop being a detractor. Although, I mean, because of the fact that you've got to kind of manage that whole thing to keep the guys from trying to overthrow the train or to do purges, I suppose a detractor could be a good thing. So everybody will be like, oh, let's murder everyone. And then I think Linda's going to be the Debbie Downer who just goes like, guys, we shouldn't. Okay, cool. So this is Frank Barnes' actual special ability, is that like shit can't go wrong where he's guarding. Okay, cool. I still don't know how this guy makes food and medical supplies from defenses, but that does kind of tell me that Carriage 2 probably needs to build a lot of defenses so that good old... No, is it... Was it... No, it's Carriage 3. Yeah, there's Chrissy Martin. So he can cook up defenses and then they can eat it. Woods and spikes, there we go. We found a microwave, warmed them up. They should be perfectly edible right now. Okay, back to this really shitty mission that we're going to try and do now. This is bad because there really is nowhere we can go. Maybe I should just not go to this place. I mean, there's a lot of stuff there, but that is just... I'm going to lose all of them if I go there. This place is much smaller. Let's see. Oh wait. Where do we start? We also start like as far as possible from any door. What is this bullshit? I've got a feeling maybe I should just keep moving for now. I'm open to suggestions. Do we risk it? Do we keep moving? So there's a storeroom and a restroom and a kitchen it's also flipping far away. What's that? That's the dining area. Yeah, and I don't want to lose Frank Barnes. It's very risky. Let's check out the electronics store. I've got no reports on it. Also, closest door's there. Through the bathroom. That is odd. Medium offices, storerooms, shop floor, storage. I don't suppose I'm going to see anyone on radar. I think maybe I should, let's see if I can get to these storerooms here. So, what is it? Butler, Barnes, and Gonzalez. Gonzalez, search for me this area. But, oh my word. No, I think I'm just going to move on. Look at this. There's no way that they can get in and get out without dying. Anybody who's particularly good at breaching, let's try and test that. So Barnes is good at breaching, or goodish. So if we take Barnes, hello Barnes, I tell you to search here. He does seem to, I think it's got to do with like how fast they can go through doors then. Because look, he's like at 15 seconds search time, he's 1 minute 53 seconds. If I take old Gonzalez, same area, that's 2 minutes and 5 seconds. So I think it's got to do with how fast they move. I think you're right. You understand games. You understand games so much better than I do. Nice. Okay, I'm going to get him to search here. Get him to do it quickly. Okay. Gonzalez. Butler can... Here's the thing of the whales breaching the water. Woof, woof. The higher their breaching skill, the higher they will majestically flop into the air. I don't know, can you flop into the air? Is that a thing? Did I just make up a new sport? You can guard over there. That's Garcia and Gonzalez. What can Butler do? Butler, search something. Wait, Butler? What if I tell Butler? Nah, still gonna be a death sentence. And up here is gonna be even worse. Look at that. You'd be good at the sport of flopping. Think work hard, work hard, work hard. Couch, flop. Sounds good to me. I'd be down. I would go for it. Okay, I'm just gonna get everybody to kind of like search this general area here because this is a shit mission. Wait, no, you need to guard. Like so. Oh. I wonder if people will go like, oh well, flopping as a sport, it's basically just pole vaulting without the pole. But we've got to come back. Yes, and also without the running. Everybody go! Look for fuel! Yeah, that seems like a good priority for things. So after last week, I'm no longer accelerating time during this because then we miss all the goodness. Yes, I like not running. I was about to say I like sports that don't involve running, but I don't. That's not accurate because I'm generally not that into sports. Yeah. This game's very tense, and yes, somebody did laugh in my house. It was Astro. Astro, you gave Wilder Deer a jump scare. Mini heart attack. Well done. Ooh, let's check the fog readout. I'm still not sure if like light or dark is better. I'm guessing the light areas are where you want to not be. Cut a few years off your life. Apologies. Oh, who's talking about what? You with us? Okay, cool. Yeah, this like alarm screeching actually does, it just builds the tension to such a ridiculous degree. I actually found with Uplink back in the day, I don't know if you ever played Uplink, but it's also got this little thing like while you're busy hacking stuff, this little beep that gets faster and faster as you get closer to getting caught. It all builds such wonderful tension. What do we find? What do we find? Medical supplies, scrap, scrap, scrap. Lovely. Okay, that's fine. This place was a shithole. Yeah, maybe I should play Uplink one day. It was like such a brilliant game. Way back when indie games were like really not nearly as big as they are now. You had like a couple of renegade developers just doing their little indie thing. Introversion Software just popped out of nowhere with Uplink and wowed the world. So this is a warehouse. I've got enough fuel to get to the warehouse. Let's go check something. Do I have any... but wait, hang on. I'm going to have to check the coordinates. We'll just quickly scan and see if we got any... I must have news on the warehouse, otherwise it wouldn't be circled in red. So 16.6. Let's look for a warehouse. 16.6. Any broadcast will do. Okay, just look for 16.6 in brackets. 16.8. 16.8. Not seeing that much, and I don't. Oh, wait, oh, next page. Let's have a quick peek. No, it's probably got to do with the survivor, which means more responsibility. I've got too much already. You said it was 16.6, right? 16. Is it 16.8 or 16.6? I've now just gotten myself into that wangle where I now no longer trust myself. 16.6. Okay, 16.8 is midway. Gotcha. Okay, so it is 16.6. I should not doubt myself. Not all the time, anyway. Let's see, where is 16.6? A lot of stuff going on at Midway. Lots of survivors there. Oh, I mean, like probably the same broadcast over and over, because that's how advertisements work. That's how they get you. 16. Okay, so there's a survivor there, and it's a warehouse. I mean, unless it's already looted, there's got to be something there. What is this? Big town, Bishop. Okay, college, police station, restaurant, and a supermarket. 5 fuel out of 8. College, supermarket, police station. From there, general store, pub, electronics store. This place, library, school, grocery store. Yeah, it's getting tough now. I think let's hit this warehouse. Let's go see what we can find. From there, maybe we can go down here. It's got a grocery store, so that's got to be good for food. Then we just got to hope that we find some fuel along the way. And let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. I agree, Wild. Here we go. Going to be living on the edge of the train track. Okay, work phase. Radio went. Survivors. Daily report. Okay. Wow, carriage 2's done with their fireworks. That was quick. So carriage 2 can get more orders. That's all fine. Stupid detractors. Let's go have us a nap. Remember, we discovered last week holding your breath works. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that took longer than I thought. I thought I was going to black out there for a second. But it worked. The sacrifice was made. Whew. Yeah. Carriage 2 does have the most survivors. Yeah, they've got 10 over there. I'm kind of wondering if I shouldn't just kind of redistribute them all over the place, just to kind of break the alliances that have been building up. I think it would be especially useful if I finagle the leaders out a little. So if it's 10 there, if we send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's send 1 to carriage 1, 1 to carriage 3, and 3 to carriage 4. Yes, I think it has, because the speed at which they build, I'm not sure if it's got to do with how many people are there, but I think it's got to do with the overall skill at building defense. So the more people you've got, the more skill you've got, and then it starts taking less long. So I'm going to send one person from 2 to 1, 1 from 2 to 3, and then 3 from 2 to 4. And then we've got a more balanced setup overall. But first, lottery! We'll do this one proper random, because I don't think we're going to end up actually being somewhere that we can do something. So let's shuffle characters around. No, wait, hang on. Carriage 2, please. Yeah, look at them. This is going to become a problem. Everybody all believing the same thing. And I mean, if I remember right, Donald Ross was a bit of a loon. So I'm going to send Donald Ross to carriage 1. He can go live with Frank Barnes, because I'm sure Frank Barnes will know how to handle him. Who's the leader now? Gonzalez. Okay, that's all good. Then, okay, we want to send some guys to carriage 3. So we will take... I'm just kind of going to random it. Move passengers. I want people to go to 4. So you, and you, and you. Off you go. Yes, that's right. That's why he was a loon, because he was flip-flopping his beliefs and taking everybody with him. That's what makes him so dangerous. Let's see. State. I think we need to check out what these states mean, because I don't like the weird little fist there. Did we make Linda angry or something? Let's check. Oh, no, that's a notebook. Can you tell me anything about these states here? Detractors, deeply unsatisfied passengers may try to revolt if you fail to address their concerns. Okay, cool. Alright, but it's because he's got that temporary detractor thing going on. That's why she's being such a Debbie Downer in that carriage. Oh, and we can see what the orders are here. I've never really paid that much attention to the screen. Maybe I should actually just look. Does this? Ooh, I can assign more power, because I've got the power meter thing there. Your carriage 1 has a lot of cargo. What's going on there? Oops, misclicked. Apologies. Look at all those medical supplies. That is absolutely crazy. But we don't need any of that stuff just yet. So let's just carry on. Carriage 2 needs new orders. What should we get Carriage 2 to do? Maybe they should upgrade the train a bit. Make it tougher, because then when we encounter the military, I think we are less likely to take damage. Right. Let's check the map. We're going to go around there. Let's hit the work phase. Wonder how far we'll move. Apparently not very far. Oh crap, I've got too many messages. I didn't check the previous two. Alright, so everybody's busy working on stuff. Happy thoughts. Passenger update. 1 injury treated. Oh cool. We got no more bleeders. Everybody is in a fair state of health. And you know what they say. A healthy train is a happy train. Dream logs are updated. Okay, yeah, because I've shuffled things around, so of course now everything's going to be screwed up. I didn't think about that. Whoops. Okay, Shamblers. And rewind. Let me just check all the dream logs quickly and make sure. Yeah, I should have thought about that, because now the fears are nicely spread out. So the shitty thing now is that Shamblers seem to be the biggest fear in Carriage 4, and they are only protected against ghost nuns. I guess we're going to be holding our breath tonight. Got no choice. It's the guard phase. I got nothing else to do but have a nap. Here we go. No, we are undone. What? You're a smoker, it's tough for you. I smoked for a long time. I know how it is. I think that must have been rewind. I think we got hit by time travel. Did anybody get hurt by time travel? Carriage 1 fully defended because Frank Barnes. What a champ. Carriage 3, you did as well as expected. Catherine Wilson pulled everyone together. Nice one, Catherine Wilson. Extra chocolates for you on the fire tonight. Injuries 0. Nobody got hurt. I'm impressed. Carriage 4 needs defenses built immediately. Physically we're in good condition. Linda Evans was the star. Nice. That's. I think I'm extremely lucky that it worked out that well. I think that does mean we need to step up these defenses. Okay, the lottery can stay as it is. These guys haven't we'll clear it. We'll play it fair. We'll play it fair. Right. So, what was the Carriage 4 that needed defenses? Because Linda Evans was an absolute champ, but they. I wonder. Rewind. Okay, I'm going to give them 2 orders actually. Oh shit. No, we've got stuff. We got stuff. Okay. No, not upgrade train. You Burke. Build defenses. So we're going to build defenses against rewind. An inverse polarizer. Nice. And we'll build stuff against Shamblers as well. So carry on with that, please. The rest of them are still good with what they're working on. Oh, I think Linda's detractorship has come to an end. Still got the card though. But I think somebody must have told her to just smile a bit. Jackson. Ruth Jackson is like, I don't believe any of you. I'm going to go sit in my own corner. Linda by herself. I mean, kind of by herself. Right, work phase. Where are we? Well, let's ride. Oh, that's true. She has been fixing people's injuries. I think that's why she's sitting in her own corner. She's tired of having people's blood on her. What were... Oh, it's just more help requests. Okay, I can't help everyone. Carriage 1 upgrades. Medical 2. Upgrades reinforcement 3. Nice. Research complete. Radio 2. Oh, so that was done by Carriage 3. Cool. Moment of peace after saving so many lives. I know I'd want to rest after I saved everybody's lives. Oops. Should click on the bed. Let's hope. Hold our breaths. Hope it doesn't go all tits up. No, we're good. We're good. Apparently singing silly songs is the same as holding your breath. Okay, let's see. Yeah, whatever works. People are alive. Nobody's dead. Nobody's bleeding even. We're doing good. Now, Carriage 3 is going to need some new orders because they finished theirs. They're scared mostly of shamblers. Oh, we just got web defenses in here, so we need to build some stuff to keep the shamblers out. Oh, I've got a fire axe. I forgot. That's the only equipment I've got. Should give somebody a fire axe when they go out again. Okay, Carriage 3. Here we go. Let's do the lottery first. Clear, autofill, dispatch. Presumes. Then you guys can build yourself some shambler defenses. Do 2, yes. Do 2. No, that's sisters. Shamblers. What was it? Shamblers or sisters? What was I looking for? Shamblers. Okay, good. Boop boop. Build. Off you trot. Everybody's busy building stuff. We can hit the next phase. Yeah, just more survivors everywhere. Nothing that I want to go for right now. Okay, so they built their inverse polarizer in Carriage 4. Then they're going to build the other one. Everybody's got their busy work. Everybody's got stuff to focus on, so that they don't have to worry about their nightmares or disappearing into the fog. This is a good thing. Shit. Yammering doesn't help. Gotcha. Shamblers. Look at them go. Okay. So singing, holding your breath, not yammering. Now apparently, like, one of the tutorial messages said that those little wobbly force field things that come along indicate how well they're doing with their defenses, and the more intense they are, the better they're defending their carriages. So they were quite a lot and they looked quite intense. Okay, Carriage 4, 1 injury treated by Ruth Jackson. Thank you. Did as well as expected. Lillian Miller was the hero. She guarded the barricades closely, patching them up when breached. Nice. Those must be some fast zombies if you think about it. Yeah, Ruth is the healer again. Good old Ruth. Dr. Ruth. Isn't there like an American thing about Dr. Ruth? Are we like creating or recreating legends of some sort here? Frank Baker. Actually, okay, cool. So Frank Baker. Well done. And then Carriage 4, Ruth Jackson and Willie Miller worked together. Ruth Jackson is not only the doctor, but she apparently stood her ground defending Carriage 4. So she is quite the tough one there. Well done. Well done, Ruth Jackson. Everyone's bleeding. Okay, we're going to need to redistribute some of the many medical supplies in Carriage 1. Oh yes. Definitely. So who needs how much? We're going to need 2 more over here. I'm not sure if like it uses a whole 1 to treat someone, but we're going to assume so. So we're going to send 2 more. Oh, I got to do the lottery first. Clear, auto filter, dispatch. Yeah, Ruth is a champ now. Ruth has definitely stepped her way up this game. So we said 2 medical supplies to carriage 4. We're going to do this step by step because I don't trust myself to remember too much at the same time. So send them medical supplies and more medical supplies. Dispatch. Okay, they're good. So carriage 3, they've actually got enough medical supplies, so they're good. Carriage 2 needs 1 medical supply. So move down cargo. Carriage 2. 1 of those, and off we go. Hey, Tokolosi. No, it's cool. You don't have obligations to come and watch me suck at playing games every night, so I appreciate you dropping by, because I know it is of your own free volition. So, support always appreciated. Let's see. So we've given orders. Everybody's got orders. Everybody's got something to keep them out of trouble with. So we can carry on. How's the day been, Tokolosi? Treating you well? Let's see. Advance to the work phase. Now listen to the radio, carry on. Look, it's actually mostly just survivors asking for help at this point. Look at that. All of these messages. All of these messages that I ignore. Just like real life messages on my phone. Carriage 1 upgrades. Okay, so carriage 3 and 4 now have much better defenses than they had. They can ask all they want. The help ain't coming. Well, look, if they're clever enough to ask for help and then conveniently put themselves right in the path of where I'm going, then I might consider stopping to pick them up. But they mustn't expect me with my little bit of fuel to turn around and head to the other side of the map just to go and save their sorry asses. I mean, there are actual VIPs with actual... Wait! Shit! I kept yammering too much. At least the defenses are doing fairly well. What does it say? Fog activity detected. Okay. There we are. Oh, I don't like it when there are 2 messages after a fog event. I don't like it at all. Let's see, carriage 2 failed to treat any injuries. Okay, that's okay, Lillian. You'll one day you'll be as good as Ruth, I'm sure. 1 injury treated by Lillian King. Ooh, okay. There we go. 2 injuries treated by Ruth Jackson, only consuming 1 medical resource. That lady is a god amongst mortals. Nice one, Ruth. That is so cool. Okay, physically good condition, more defenses. So folks worked well. They got some injuries. Carriage 3. Oh look, they're working together. 2 injuries. They really look frightening. Not on their own, but they're strong and they never stop. We were fit and healthy. Carriage needed more defenses. Ruth Jackson and Linda Evans were coordinated. My goodness, Ruth. I like this. I like it. Ruth is awesome. I'm going to rig the lottery now because I've got too many injured people and I don't want to send them out into the fog. Yes, maybe that. I think you've proven how important the appearance of a comma can be. Well done. Oh, grammar. Grammars. We are now running low on medical supplies. We used to have an abundance of the stuff, and now it's becoming a problem. Alright, but any case, we're gonna clear that. We're gonna rig the lottery just because we don't want injured folks going out there. Oh, Amanda's also injured. No, Frank Barnes is never injured because he is too much of a champ. But it looks like almost everyone else on this train is bleeding or something now. No, wait, before you put Lillian King in. She's not too badly injured. She can handle it. We should check if there's a hospital near. Because I remember there was I saw a lot of reports on hospitals, or like a hospital with lots of medical supplies. And I think you may be recalling the exact same thing. So let's go check that map. Let's see what we can see. Because we've got the warehouse here. Library, school, grocery store, police station. I wonder if it was like a standalone little building. I could go and check the messages and see if we can just pinpoint it again quickly. Just check out. Look at all the calls for help that have come through again. Those poor people. Resources and supplies, two different things. College, supermarket, clothing store, medical supplies, stash, small office, the hospital, Centerville Ridge, Midway. Where is that hospital? Let's just see. 8-4. I think I may be past that. Let's go check. Where is this? 16-6. Yeah, 12-2. 6-8. There's the hospital. I'm way past that. I'm not going to go back through 2 military patrols to get it. That seems like a very good way to get myself murdered. Right. We need to get these guys building some more defenses, I think. So carriage 3. Carriage 3. You've got, what do you have? Oops. Cancel. Wait, is this? Odd entrances. Dump. No, it's not dump stuff. Okay, we're going to go double check the map, see if there's a hospital in our path. Hopefully there is. So shamblers and spiders, and these guys are mostly scared of shamblers. So let's build them some more shambler defenses. It's the crappy shambler defenses, but there's only so much you can do with what I have at the moment. Let's go check that map. Because that is... Let's just see, what does the hospital actually look like? It could be anything. It's a little block on the map. So that's a town. There's the warehouse. There's like a big town or a city kind of thing. Yeah, general store, pub, electronics store. It's down here. Greenville, clothing store, clinic and school. There's a rail depot. If I can make it there, we'll have some fuel, I'm sure. Police station, offices, chemist, supermarket. A museum. It belongs in a museum. I don't know what I'll find at a museum. Oh, another rail depot. Depot. What is this? Is this? Oh, it's an outpost. It could be. Okay, you obviously read clinic, and I probably read clinic, and it left my head. Where was it? Chemist. Well, the chemist is probably also... Ah, there's the clinic. Greenville. Okay, cool. So if we make it there, we're going to raid those places for sure. For now, though, we want to get to this warehouse, hoping that we find food and fuel. Carrying on. Oh shit. Did we... I think we just ran out of fuel. Or did we... We didn't encounter... Did we encounter anything? Fearless detected near track. Emergency brake engaged. Okay, more crazies. Let's get them. Yes, we're not going to just attack them. Let's investigate them. Okay, approaching target. I'm a little nervous. Yes, everybody keep your distance. This is some long negotiation. Okay, looking at blobs on the screen feels so tense. Exactly. They did a very, very good job of it. Why is it taking so long? Oh shit, let's not switch off the radio. Why is it taking so long? I'm scared to push that tab button because as soon as I do, everybody's just gonna die. Come on, Christopher Martin. Chrissy, sing him a song. I'm gonna hit tab. Let's hope for the best. I don't like that. Frank the Legend is out there. As soon as I hit tabs, it sounded like a gunshot. And what in the hell? Engineer, who was once a member of the Fearless Group. Now I am a wanderer. I want to leave the fog. If you help me, I will help you. I can use the fog to make the train travel faster. Ooh, nice. The thicker the fog, the faster we'll go. In some circumstances, the train may instantly move to another location. Dorothy Bennett is basically a space-time weaver. Welcome aboard. That is nice. Okay. That is so cool. Dorothy, get yourself a bed. I'm going to keep Dorothy in carriage 1 where Frank Barnes will make sure nobody ever gets hurt. Except these guys did get hurt. How did they get hurt? Maybe Frank Barnes failed us. No, Frank Barnes doesn't fail us. Frank Barnes is perfect. Wait, check in the book. Dorothy! Dorothy would be more at home in carriage 3, I'm thinking. But let's send it to carriage 4. Then we got a perfect balance. Shit, I just noticed carriage 4 has no food. No food in 2, I think 3 either. We have actually run out of food. This is a problem. Dorothy, you may want to reconsider your chances with the fog. I smell a revolt brewing. Wait a minute. Yes, error. So that's going to look for resources. I want to look for supplies. I think you tune this radio and that's the stuff that you're looking for. It doesn't just pick up random stuff. You have to tune it to one of those things. So I've been stupiding out, just like broadcasting that everybody can get on board, and everybody's like, help me, and I'm like, I'm on the other side of the map, douchebags. Okay, so I done is stupid. Okay, carriage 4. Oh yes, we wanted to. Oh, okay. Order phase is long gone, so we're gonna do all the majiggling for the next order phase. Let's go have a nap. Who's there? Nobody? Thought so. Stop yammering. There we go. Just in time. Whew. Right, what's happening? One injury treated by Lillian Miller. Medical resource used. Injury treated by Lillian King. These Lillians are starting to get into this whole doctor business. I approve. Are we out of... No, we're not out of medicals here. So... Why is Ruth not healing people? Maybe Ruth needs to heal herself before she can start healing other people. Oh, and Wild, if you think this game is tense, staring at blobs, another game made by the same people called Dead Note is way more staring at blobs on a screen. It is ridiculously tense. I'll do a play of that one at some point as well. It's really, really cool. I think the Lillians are trying to out-heal the other. Well, that's good. A little bit of fair competition, I think, is bringing out the best in them all. We're just gonna not rig the lottery this time. Yeah, but without the GH, I think it's Dead N-A-U-T. It's also one of those doomed games where, like, you really have no hope of actually finishing it ever, because you are expected to just keep losing. But I love it. Well, almost like the ship, but without the R. It's Dead Note, not Dreadnought. And wait, hang on. The ship... Yeah, the ship has the GH. It's Naugt on the ship. So this one's Naught, as in astronaut. As in dead astronaut. Dead Note. I think that was a good explanation of it. Carriage 4 is doing bugger all. What are they scared of? Shambles. Oh, but they got good defenses, so I'm going to get them to upgrade the train. Fuel capacity. Don't break the door, Astro. You slammed the door open so hard you almost created another doorway. Let's increase the power. Yeah, no, check it out. Dead Note's really cool. They made a newer version, like a spin-off of Dead Note that also looks cool. I'm not sure what the differences are because I don't have the new one. But yeah, these guys, like, they make games that I really, really like, and like, they don't sell a lot, but obviously they sell enough to make new games every once in a while. So that is cool. Where are we? Order phase done. Lots of supplies at the rail depot. 16.2. Okay, see, now we're getting somewhere. 16.2. Wait, 16? Was it 16.2 or 16.12? Am I stupiding out again? Oops. Too much escape button. So please. 16.12. Yeah, I was just being stupid. I passed by a pub in Hiltonia a few days ago. Well, thank you. You walked past a pub. What's that supposed to tell me? Okay, I have no idea what this warehouse is going to have. 1612. It's always nice when somebody else pays more attention, because I don't pay that much attention this time of the day. I have a very, very, very wide radio range here. I'm thinking it's going to be to my detriment at some point. Fuel required 2 out of 3. So I'm not going to have enough fuel to actually even get there. I misread the fuel earlier as well. Whoa. Who wants what? Okay, supplies. Happy thoughts. Now they're going to start moaning because they're going to start starving, I think. I think we're about to hit the trouble. Right, God phase. Let's see how this goes. Almost forgot Shit! What is it? What is it? Is it time travel? That must be time travel. Oh. I think it, yeah, look at the weird chair ghosts moving. Oh, they're not ghosts, they're like shadow ghosts. Ah. Okay, let's see. One injury treated by Ruth Jackson. Of course. Starting to expect this sort of thing to happen. No injuries, okay, no injuries. Okay, great. Fully defended. Protected by Frank Barnes. Good old Frank. Did as well as expected. We fell apart. Not sure what went wrong. We're a cohesive group. So you fell apart and lay whimpering on the floor, and that saved you. So if it works, it works. You don't have to be brave to come out of it without losing a limb. Predictably, it didn't go well. We fell apart. Not sure what went wrong. We're a cohesive group. Okay, so carriage 2 and 3 just went for the good old cower, and it saved them. So happy with that. Let's just check. We still got lots of injuries abound, I think. Yes, we do. Let's do the lottery quickly. And then we're going to go check that map. Oh, we're going to so run out of fuel. Some supplies at the warehouse. Yay, there are some supplies at the warehouse. Somebody's going to have to walk. Rail depot, etc, etc. Right, cool. Cool. Carriage 2 upgrades, reinforcement. Right, nice, happy. 1 and 3 don't have anything to do right now. And we're gonna go have a quick nap. Glorious. Failed to treat any injuries. Okay, Amanda Gonzalez, that's fine. It's fine. It takes a while to learn these skills. That's okay. Deaths. There we go. People are starting to die from hunger. One of the Lillians is dead. Lillian and Catherine were like the champs during the invasions. Oh, Linda Evans is dead. Willie Miller. Yeah, we're in trouble now. We are in serious trouble. No more Linda. I'm sad. I'm gonna miss Linda. Oops, wrong button. But Ruth is still alive. Ruth is still going strong. Well, I'm not sure how strong they are going because nobody's eaten in days. Right. It's sad, but we have to press on. We have no choice. I believe we have run out of fuel. This might very well be the actual end of this run. Let's see. I'm not going to give anybody orders right now. So work phase. Yeah, we haven't reached it yet, I don't think. Let's see. Scan report, nearby locations detected. Oh, we actually... I can't believe it. I think we just coasted in. Right. It's tiny. It's very small. Accessibility very high. That's nice. I think maybe Dorothy did help. I think Dorothy's magic got us there. I like it. That is great. Okay, so we gonna... Who's good at searching? Okay, so I'm gonna give the fire axe to Barnes. So how do I give the fire axe to Barnes, or do they just... Items in lottery carriages. Can't do space auto equip. Oh, there we go, somebody's got it. Or do I go 1? Oh, that's how it works. Okay, cool. I'm going to give it to Barnes. Now Barnes is like my super soldier. Let's check the plan. Look at that. We're not starting ridiculously far from every single door. Storeroom, tea room. Far from the storage area. Bathroom. Okay, so Frank my man, I think you need to go and search this area fairly thoroughly. Okay, 25 seconds, that's quite good. So Frank can do that. Who else is very good at searching? Miller and Martin. Okay, we'll take Miller next. Miller, search. Let's see. I think I saw something about a small office, but now I can't quite remember. Let's have Miller search this area though. We'll see how it goes. You can do a thorough search of it. Right. Martin. Wait, was that Miller or Martin? I've gotten myself confused now. Martin. Do a search over there. Couldn't find him. Okay, then Ross can guard over here. Can find him. And Jackson. Ruth, don't get killed. Responsibly stand over there and guard your friends, okay? If you see anything untoward, just run. As you have become a clan favorite of note. Okay, so we want food, medical supplies, fuel, resources. I don't know, we're out of everything. We are out of everything. Tea room likely will have food. That is quite true, actually. By searching the tea room, which one's the tea room? B. Yeah, I do have guys searching the tea room. Okay, thank goodness. So food, fuel, medical supplies, resources. Let's do that. Okay, Wild. Here we go. I'm gonna have to put on a jacket. I'm getting all chilly from being tense now. Luckily, I got one right behind me. Thanks. I'm gonna need that good luck there. Ooh, Nelly. Fuel barrel, chemicals, food, electronics, fuel, more fuel, excellent. Oh, there's the alarm. Come on guys, less than a minute left. You can make it. Dudes, run. Okay, see this starting to move back. Oh, this game is actually so unnerving. Love it. Absolutely love it. You're a fool if you think we can control nature, Christopher. Uh-oh. Okay, we've reached 0 on the clock. I think we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. That's a lot of flashing red lights. Okay. Died none. There we go. Alright. Left behind 6 things. So we got food. Got medical. Chemicals. Fuel collected 4. Okay. Sure. Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. Okay. Now, where did that food end up? Let's just check. Carriage 2. Alright, let's hit the road from here, because we got 4 fuel again. Only need 1 to get down there. And then we can hit that grocery store and get more food. Now, fuel may be a problem, because that's going to be 4 fuel to get up there, which means I'll probably be just short. But if we're lucky, Dorothy is going to go do her thing and blow magic wind into the sails, and we'll make it. So we're gonna go down here. We're gonna hit that grocery store. We have reached desperation hour. Yeah, I've also got faith in Dorothy. Come on, Dorothy. Okay, lots of reports of supplies. Automated message: the following passengers disappeared when power was cut off. Oh shit. Oh shit, Knuckles. Two inhabited carriages, because we ran out of fuel, the engine got shut off and people just vanished. Oh shit. Okay, Ruth is still safe. That's good. Frank Barnes and Dorothy are still here. Yeah, so we lost people because we ran out of fuel for a little bit. Holy shit. Okay. As if I didn't have enough to worry about already. I'm gonna go have a nap. Whoo-wee. Absolutely nuts. In every good way. I was just thinking the same thing. On the bright side, it helps with the food situation. We are nothing if not extremely practical. Well, you know what also helps with the food situation? All of those people starving. Shit, Ruth Jackson is dead. Oh no. Boo. At least Donald Ross is dead. So we're down one crazy. Yeah, Ruth is gone, man. Ruth is gone. No. Oh, I'm gonna miss that lady. She was cool. Oh yeah, all on her own. In her own carriage, all on her own. Yeah, this took a turn. Something good better happen now. Because we can't end things like this. Oh dear. You know, maybe they made the mistake of dumping the previous starved people off the train. She should have just had a snack on one of them. I mean, we have proven ourselves to be immensely practical. So it helps you stay alive, I suppose. Yeah, roast Lillian. I approve. Okay. Now, technically, there's nobody in cart 4. But, okay, we don't have power problems yet, so we don't need to start juggling power. So we're okay. Let's just see who's busy with what. Carriage 3 and Carriage 1 are busy with nothing. Let's give them something to keep their brains occupied a little. And also send around some medical supplies. I think we need 3 medical supplies in Carriage 2. Boop, boop, boop. Dispatch. Man, I can't believe we lost Ruth. She was such a fan favorite. You and I being fans, of course. But still, it counts. Carrying on. Wait, we wanted to build stuff. Carriage 1. What are you guys scared of these days? I think we need some rewind defenses here. Let's build some good rewind defenses. Go for it. Cage 3 was the other one that was sitting with nothing to do. Only got Chrissy Martin there. What's he scared of? Spiders. Spiders? We haven't seen spiders. So there's spiders, shamblers, shamblers, shamblers. So now everybody else who was scared of zombies are dead, and now it's all just spiders. So build yourself some defenses against those spiders. And let's carry on with life. Supplies at the clothing store at Columbus 2012. Hey, look, in real life I'd rather face zombies than spiders any day of the week. Spiders need to stay far away from me, and I need to stay far away from them. There we go. I think we reached the town. Library, grocery store, and a school. Right. So we're gonna go for this grocery store. Oh, it's massive. That sucks. That really sucks. So we want somebody who's good at searching to be good at breaching as well. So I'm going to give Brown. So Juan Brown is getting the axe. I want him to chop his way in there. Do we have survivors? Not that I'm picking up on radar. Look at where this fucking thing starts me again now. Dang it. So it's a grocery store. I'm guessing most of the stuff should be on the shop floor. So, Juan, go search. Go search your little heart out. Make me happy with what you bring back. This is a shitty situation. Okay, well, we've got very little choice because I'm tired of seeing people starve to death. Oh, so the higher their search skill, the bigger the radius that they'll actually be able to search in. So that being the case, I'm going to take Juan. Don't do that. So you can cover more ground and do it in less time. If I don't make him walk all the way down here, if I put him here, well, let's do him here, because then he's very close to the door. Yes, then we can get an extra 5 seconds of search time out of him. Nice! Okay, Jones. How long is that going to take you? We'll do that. Okay, one of the other Lillians. Also quite good at searching. We'll do that, and then we're going to take Martin. He can guard. I'm kind of hoping that that guard does something against the fog, keeps the fog thinner, or like something useful, anything useful. Okay, steel yourself if you need to go run to the bathroom, or like, I don't know, refill a whiskey glass or something. My wine glass is still full, so I'm ready for this tension. Are you ready for this tension, Wild? Shall we do this? Let's do this. You're smoking for this one, nice. Ah, the good old days of like sitting in front of the computer smoking. Wait, no, we want food first and foremost. Then fuel, then medical no, I think we need those medical supplies more. Okay, here we go. Off we go. I've got to stand up and just stretch this tension out of my legs a little bit. This is nuts. Whew. Look at those little slugs going. Oh, you're smoking outside like a good boy. Nice. Yeah, back in the day when I still smoked, I also ended up having to do that when children swung around into my life. Food. Food, medical supplies, good. Come on, lost blip. Time to jog. Oh, Nelly. Yep, there's the screechy alarm. Well, that's when there's like 30 seconds left. And if Dorothy can do her magic, we're going to be rocketing out of this town like some sort of, I don't know, elite dangerous spaceship when they enter Friendship Drive. You think the Earth has a soul or something, Juan? Yeah, no, I also wish they had more time, but this freaking thing with like putting me so far away from the doors, it's a nightmare. Let's see what we got though. 2 food containers, they've both gone to carriage 1. Medical supplies, so everything's pretty much gone to... Oh, another fire axe, that's good. Fog level is now 42. Next mission, approximately 1 minute 28 seconds. Technically, I suppose I could send them to a library or a school right now. I suppose the school would have a cafeteria with more food. Maybe we should try that. I'm not sure if the game would let me send them on another mission though. I say let's try. Let's try. Go to the school. Many survivors still alive at the school. We did just lose many people, but we're only starting to recover from the greatest famine this train has ever seen. Okay, so we're gonna equip our guys. We've got 2 fire axes, so we want the big search guys to be able to breach better, I think. So Brown, you can have one. And well, I mean, looking at this, Miller's already breaching like an absolute demon. Let's give Perez the other one. And then check out the plan. There's an eatery. It's not often you hear it called that, is it? I'm going to avoid the classrooms because all I'm going to find in there are like, I don't know, weird creepy ghost children. I'm just going to go for that eatery and the kitchen. I think that's what I'm going to go for. Right, so Brown, you search. Oh, you can even cover the restroom. I wonder if I do this. Not the weird creepy ghost children. I'm getting like Midwich vibes. I'm getting DVD flashbacks. Okay. Jones. Maybe. Is it possible for you to even get in here? Check out that storeroom for us. Perez. Okay, we're staying out of the bloody classrooms. you go search this area. Yeah, no, I absolutely love that map. But it's also because I'm a I'm a huge Silent Hill fan, and when I saw that that was coming in, I needed to play it. I absolutely needed to, and I was not disappointed. Like I think one of my favorite creep outs in the entire game is I think it's like the girls' restroom on the second floor, where there's like a closed bathroom stall, and you can just hear somebody crying from inside. Ugh, just thinking about it gives me goosebumps. Oh, the games are freaking well. Some of the games are brilliant. They went through a phase. Oops, hang on. God, they went through a phase where they gave development over to another studio because at the time, action-packed games were way more popular. So they took the slow, ponderous creepiness of Silent Hill and kind of traded it in for more action-packed gameplay, which was a very bad idea. Silent Hill 1 was very cool. Silent Hill 2, of course, is everybody's favorite, which is why Pyramid Head is the killer in DBD. Because interestingly enough, Silent Hill 2 kind of falls outside of the normal Silent Hill canon. It's outside of the overarching story of the whole thing. So Pyramid Head is actually not a proper, I'm saying in big quote marks, but Pyramid Head is not a proper Silent Hill monster. He's actually just like a manifestation of the main character's guilt. So the whole thing falls out of normal Silent Hill story. But then Silent Hill 3 was freaking brilliant, where you played as Cheryl or Heather, which is basically the same person. And Silent Hill 4, The Room, was one of my favorites. Run, folks, run. Because you're trapped in your apartment, and there's this hole that takes you to alternate dimensions. But it had such a cool, oppressive atmosphere, because you're in this apartment. You can look through the people, you can look out the window, and you can see the world going on outside, but you can't get there. It's brilliant. Zenthral just sent me a message on Steam. He's been playing Path of Exile quite a lot. Apparently he's got a ring for me. Too much of a wimp to play them. Well, maybe now's the time to play them, because now the graphics are all outdated and it's not nearly that hectic anymore. I think let's see what that library has. I mean, I'm down to only like a minute and 19 seconds. We can get some survivors here. Let's go check it out. Yeah, I also think I may as well. I think that's one of the mistakes I've been making, is not kind of doubling up on extra places I can search. Because quite honestly, I didn't know I could. Archives, bookshelves. I watched Ghostbusters recently, so I'm a bit scared of going between these bookshelves and into the archives. Tea room. We'll check. Oh no, look at where we start again. There's no way we can get to that tea room and back. Boo! Lots of survivors. I see one in the bookshelves there. Okay, let's see. Juan, can you even make it? Can you even make it here? No, you cannot. This place sucks. No other doors closer. I reckon we're just gonna... This place is horrible. Don't like it. Let's see, 1 minute 19. Even there, I can't. I just... No, I'm gonna abandon this one. Burn books for fuel. It's not exactly a classic steam train. But it would be cool. It would totally be awesome. Okay, we're gonna pull out of that one. That's not happening. Supply. Why am I on resources? I want to be on supplies. Because if I understand it all right, supplies that's like food and medical supplies. Resources are the things you use to build with. So it's like your scrap and your electronics. And then help is for survivors, and mission is just where they tune to when you're actually on a mission. Right. Let's see. This mission, we got lots of food containers. Let's just see what the food situation is now. See, this is why I suck at first-person shooters, because I can't even click a stationary frickin' tab on the book. Anywho, 3 food. That's good. 2 food. Also good. No food. Not so good. But we're going to mail some food over to these people now. So we'll send 1 to 3. And 1 to 4. But we can only do that next time. Right. Okay. I think we're done with this particular phase of the day. We need to plot our course back. We've got a little bit of fuel. Not quite enough to get there, but we're counting on Dorothy. Oh, now I notice when you've searched some of the places in an area, it gets like the 1 strike through it, and then if the place is fully searched, it gets 2, like it gets the little X on it. Never noticed that. I love little details in games like that. Ooh, the military's heading this way. We got a jet. Okay, we're gonna do this and just hope for the best. We're gonna hope that the grace of Dorothy can carry us through as we have a nap. You're saying what there? Right, they're still busy working on all their things. And yeah, let's just have a nap. Are you ready to hold your breath? I thought I was wrong. Excuse me. Now I'm ready. I love when our plans work out so well. It is great. Makes life worth living. Right, who died in the night? Nobody. Amanda Gonzalez failed to treat any injuries. That's okay, Amanda. It's alright. Now, time for the lottery. Oops, I clicked the wrong button. Alright, we don't need medical supplies here anymore, and this carriage is full. So we're going to send... It's the only place we... Oh no. Got injuries in 4 as well. But anywho, we got to send one piece of food to carriage 3 and 1 piece of food to carriage 4 anyway. So we're going to do that. We're going to do like so. Dispatch. And like so. Dispatch. Now there's food everywhere, I think. Let's just see. Ooh, wait, we got new people on board. Okay, now we need carriage 5 yet. Got to check the dreams. Ugh, Gregory Poppet. Let's see. Gregory Poppet and the Sisters. Sounds like a band from the 70s. Gregory Poppet and the Sisters with a new smash hit single, Buglarg. Spiders. Oh, we need spider defenses in carriage 1 now. Loudspeakers, because Gregory Poppet does not like loud music. I'm a little bit at a loss of how to manage the space here. let's first see. Ah, shit, see? First person shooter failure again, right there. So these guys are just scared of shamblers. They got shambler defenses coming out of their ears, so they're good. Carriage 2 is happy. Carriage 3 is all scared of spiders. We got so many wooden planks up. What do they do? Spiders, shamblers, 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 shamblers. Oh, spiders. Okay, that one's still under construction, so we'll keep that one going. Let's see who is not busy. I think everybody's actually busy with something. They're building defenses or they're upgrading the train, as far as I can see. Wait, who's... I thought I saw somebody still being a detractor, but I was wrong. Okay. We are going to finish this phase. Stare forlornly at the map as we move. And we're going to go check messages. Completed reflective surfaces, and the others are still busy. Okay, happy with that. It is time for a nap. A tiny sleep. I just got lucky there because I forgot to hold my breath. Boy's turning into a real cowboy now. Amanda Gonzalez. It's okay, Amanda. It's okay. It's alright. You got 3 more tries. Wait, Amanda Gonzalez. Which carriage was that? I misread. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Let's send some medical supplies there. Clear and respin the lottery. Then we'll send 2 medical supplies to carriage 2. There we go. Orders. Carriage 1 needs to do something useful. Upgrade the train. Fuel capacity. Well, fuel capacity is not really going to help me since I never have that much fuel, but let's get it. Maybe I stumble across a rail depot. I don't know how it's pronounced. And then I'll have lots of fuel. Huzzah! Carrying on. The train is not going very fast. I'm going to... Wait, if I push the speed up, I'm just going to consume more fuel. I don't think I'll get there that much quicker. What's been going on? Carriage 3 is done with their web cutter. Hurrah. Okay. I don't know if there are any lurkers. I know I've got one chatter. But if any lurkers are out there and you're listening, you need to hold your breath. Uh-oh. Bit of a rebellion going on, it seems. I would say it half failed us because we didn't get attacked by the military and nobody had nightmares. They said, but my people rose up against me. Oh no. Thanks, Tokolosi. Amanda Gonzalez failed to treat injuries again. Okay, so carries 4. A purge. They started a freaking purge by Diana Gonzalez. Thanks, Zenfril. It's always nice when people have my back. Okay, so they started a purge over here. I think I should take their food away. Oh, you were the but I think Tokolosi did say hi earlier, so he wasn't lurking really. It's just you. You lurker. How's it going in PoE? I think I should take their food away. Nah, let's not be that mean. But what I am curious about, because if they move through from carriage 4 to 3, they are likely to kill Christopher Martin. Oh, you're already at mapping. Nice. Your lag of 30 seconds plus. Goodness. That is insane. That's not how we play games. Okay, we're gonna just hope that they don't get that purge off the ground, really. I'm a bit scared that they're gonna kill. Well, not like, I mean, Crazy Chris doesn't do much. I mean, he can eat defenses, but apart from that, what's he bringing to the table? I mean, the real magic's up in Carriage 1, where we've got Frank Barnes, who just cannot be put down by anything, and we've got Dorothy Bennett, who can use fog to turn the train into a rocket. Yeah, I saw your message earlier. You dropped a ring for the Marauder and the Guild Stash. Okay. Is it like a unique ring, or just one of those ridiculously well-rolled rings? Let's see where we go from here. That military flag is definitely going to intercept us. Oh, you're only half lurking tonight. No, it's all good. No issues. Alright, upgrades getting done. Unique ring that gives you a level 10 Enduring Cry. Okay, I don't know what Enduring Cry does yet, but I'll figure it out. So Wild, I don't think I've ever really asked you what kind of games you play. You also play DBD, right? And like, oh wait, you said oh crap, I'm being fired upon. What was it? Once Human? Is that the one that you were playing the other night? Can't quite remember. Calm's Signet or something. Not Calm's. Calm's Maticanu! Okay. Amanda is still failing to treat injuries. It's okay, she's got another try. What is her skill? Train skills, repair, well, treat injuries. Is she really the best they've got here for treating injuries? This is not a train of learned doctors. I'll just dispatch the same one. DBD, but you hate it. Okay, if you say so. Oh yes, I remember, because you said Diablo 4, Once Human with Lethal Company. I like Lethal Company. It's fun. I like that Pokemon exists, and I like that the games exist, but I generally don't have the time to put into something like that. I get a little obsessed, and I have to collect everything. I'm one of those real gotta catch 'em all type of people. Much to my own detriment. Let's go give our folks some orders here. We can give Carriage 3 some orders. Let's see, what should we have them do? Well, that's... yeah. Oh, you have shelves of Pokemon shit. Well, if the fancy ever strikes you, you should I don't know, take a picture and post it on a thing like a Twitter, and then send me a link. I'd like to see. Oh, Zenthral also generally, like between Diablo 3 and Diablo 4, the bit that he's played, I think he also mains Necros mostly. Diablo 3 he mained Demon Hunters, but he loves his Necros. What was I doing? Giving orders. I was ordering my little dudes around. They're scared of spiders. Let's give them some spider defenses. Electrified cutters. Nice. So give them all a circular sword to use in panic as they are being spun into cocoons by spiders. That's a good way to save people's lives. Okay, work phase. Heading off. At least I didn't get shot at this time. 1 second, I just want to check something. Well, I'll check something while I'm holding my breath and sleeping. So your main characters are half sorcerer. I actually discovered today with I think like most people, I'm not a huge fan of the Epic Store. But I go on there every once in a while because, you know, free shit. I'll take it. I've got like lots of free games, and one of them is actually Elder Scrolls Online. So I actually saw it today. Because I was on the store because a while back I know they had Borderlands 3 for free, and Astro bought Borderlands 3 on Steam. So Astro said we should actually play it together, which we're going to try and do tomorrow night. I went onto the Epic Store to install Borderlands 3, and I was just like scrolling through the games. I was like, hey, I have ESO. Holy crap. Ooh, time to read chat. I think this weekend is playing some Escape the Backrooms with Raw and Al, and I'm not looking forward to it. Well, are you guys going to stream it when you play? I want to see what it's like. So Zenth says, I love playing Necro. Could not get past Blizzard messing up their own lore. Oh, I remember you said Rathma's bomb. Should be super excited because Rathma. Who's Rathma? Boo! Yeah, you lore bombed yourself there. Cool. I'm gonna drop by and watch. Well, what time is it? Or is it a planned thing, or are you just gonna kind of like get together and see? Because I've got stuff going on this weekend, and I'd like to join if I'm at all capable. Oh look, military again. Cool. I'll keep an eye out. I'll definitely be keeping an eye out. Hey, but if you like Lethal Company and you're keen to give it a bash someday, you must give me a shout. Send me a Steam friend request. Shit, I've run out of everything. Power's off. This is a problem. Cool. Good night, Zenth. You have a good night. Yeah, I think we're in deep trouble. I got no fuel, which means there's no power, which means the fog is seeping into all of the other carriages. I think there's only one thing to do. Yeah, Dorothy has failed us. Launch beacon, Hail Mary. So all I can do now is a Hail Mary mission. You know what? Because she failed us, Dorothy's going on the Hail Mary mission. If I say Autoforce, he's going to be on there because these are the... Oh shit, look at this. Oh, the power's off, so that doesn't work. I think I've only got my fearless guys left. Everybody else has disappeared off the train. Oh shit. Okay. Folks, this may be the end for us. Nearly. Hail Mary mission. Here we go. About to send passengers into the fog to search for fuel. Odds of survival are low. I have no choice. None whatsoever. Why can't I just... Oh, wait, because the beacon would just attract survivors. So here we go. Off we go. We're not even looking at blobs. And they're making this so tense. Fuel barrels found 6. What? Were they just lying in the bushes? What the hell? Frank, you absolute beast. Now, at the end of the first stream that I did for this, I lost everyone except Frank. And then during the second stream, we built up a whole new population. And now, Frank is once again the... And a knife. Holy shit. Brought back 6 fuel and a knife. Yes. See, like a phoenix, we shall rise once more. My word, that's nuts. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, getting shivers from being too tensed up here. Look at that knife. Right. Might as well clear that because they're all gone now. Frank Barnes is the only person we've got for the lottery. He's busy with upgrades in that carriage, so not gonna go anywhere else. Right, so we're carrying on. So we got the supermarket. I wonder if we'll find weapons at the police station. We should check that out. But the restaurant and the supermarket is going to be good for food. I am absolutely convinced of that. Let's see, orders, work, and away we go. What the hell? Did we just encounter another Fearless or what? Fearless detected. Okay, let's hope Frank doesn't get shot in the face. Let's hope he doesn't get shot. Approaching target. Luckily, Frank is also a crazy person, so maybe Dorothy found her way through the fog. She turned herself into a rocket ship and flew in front of the train. Okay, I'm gonna just put my wine glass down before I hit tab, because if that gunshot thing jump scares me again, I don't want to be covered in red wine. There we go. What has occurred? Engineer. I was once a member of Fearless Group, now I'm a wanderer. Want to leave the fog. I can sometimes use the fog's transformative power to replenish food and medical supplies. The thicker the fog, the greater the effect. Joshua Thompson. Come aboard, Mr. Magic Chef. About wanderers. Oh, there's a note there. They're not what they seem. The fog will act strangely while they're on the train. The wanderers can try to control the fog. There's often a high cost. They're immune to injury, hunger. They're immune to injury, hunger, and the fog. I'm just getting myself a train full of these guys. Avoid sending them on scavenging missions. Well, that's too little too late, I must say. We've been sending these guys on scavenging missions all along. Right, welcome aboard, Joshua. Oh, wow. Nice. Okay, we're slowly bolstering our ranks once more. So, are they're both in carriage 1. I'm just scared they're going to kill each other. I think they're okay. At least they both believe it's divine, so that helps. Got to get some food from somewhere else. Okay, but we can only do that in the next order phase. Right, cool. Still in the work phase. Head off. Check reports and then sleep. Busy with the fuel capacity. Yeah, there's the report. Like everyone disappeared. Ay. Like hitting a reset button without having to start the trip all over again. Oh look, more frickin' military. What do they have against me? What did I ever do to them? They're just nasty. I did not eat your cookies. Alright, lottery clear. Well, they're gonna go on this scavenging missions. Despite what the bright yellow post-it note said. Everyone's still working. Carriage 1 upgrades, fuel capacity. Yes, exactly. They've been going on missions all this time. Like, maybe the fog behaves weirdly, but I haven't seen it do anything strange. It behaves weirdly all by itself. So why would I not send them on scavenging missions? They're actually good at being outside of the train. Now they want to take all of these other helpless little lambs and send them to the slaughter. I wonder what Astro did with my phone. I'll be right back. I've just got to go see what happened with my phone. I have returned. And I did manage to get my phone back. Right, dispatch. And I think, are we... Yeah, we're basically there. Thank you. Thank you for welcoming me back. Let's go check what's happening. I passed by a rail depot a few days ago. That's nice. Yes, so did we. Whoa, Joshua looks like a real crazy person. Look at this dude. Imagine walking through the fog and like this dude suddenly comes at you. Whoa. Alright. He does have the crazy eyes. That's what the fog does. Okay, let's hit that restaurant first. Gonna go to the restaurant first. Some supplies at the restaurant. If anyone's listening, there's a few survivors. Okay, so survivors and supplies. Excellent. Wait, what's happening now? Why are they? Because they're the lottery winners. What's going on? Where'd they disappear to? Their pictures have disappeared. What have I done? I broke something. Huh. Oh, wait. They're back. Time goes down each time you hit a spot in the one town, so maybe it's better to hit bigger spots first. Yeah, I suppose that's actually quite true, because it does, like, time does pass in the end. My goodness, this restaurant is massive. 2,480 square meters. Yo. But I suppose let's see what it looks like. We go to the equip screen. Where's that knife? So the knife makes them better at guarding, which Frank Barnes is already really good at. I want to give Thompson the knife. So for Barnes, he can have the axe, and Thompson can have the knife. Let's see. This is a rather large place. Dining area, dining area, dining area. It's a mighty small kitchen to serve those dining areas. Okay, well, at least 3 kitchens. So there's a bathroom. So we've got, okay, that's a storeroom. Okay, so Frank, you go and search. Wonder, can we... see what we can get away with. And Joshua, he's not super good at searching as far as I remember. Let's see, Joshua, he's not very good at anything, but he can cook up meals with fog. So, oh, good point. Are there any survivors? They're supposed to be. Ooh, but they're far away. Like one, I think, in that bathroom and one over there. What are the chances Joshua can run there, get them, and get out? Let's see. Well, I mean, we can only get one. There's no way we can get both. That's where it is. Yeah, that's the bathroom. So, Joshua, can you get there? Yo, no, he's gonna die if I do that. 1 minute 52 seconds. I've only got 1 minute and 12 seconds to do anything here. So I'm sorry for these survivors, but they're going to get left behind. What I'm going to do is get old Joshua to guard here for 20 seconds. Now maybe a bit less. 10 seconds. Confirm. Let's go. Looking for food mainly, fuel, resources, medical supplies. Okay, let's go. I'm starting to not even feel bad leaving these survivors behind anymore. This game is turning me into an evil bastard. Materials, that's not what I sent you there for. I sent you there for food. Well, this is not going very well. Yeah, screw the survivors. They survived here for long. They can carry on surviving on their own. They don't need my train. Thank you, Mr. Spambot. We need to work together, Frank. I think you guys just did. So that's good. Nothing. The fog level is now 73%. Yeah, bloody spam bots. I still don't know. I still have no idea how to really like moderate them out of things. But oh well. At least it's going to show as an extra little chat message in my stats. Right. So that was the restaurant. Let's go for the supermarket next. Also quite large. had a graphic designer come in yet. No, but I used to be friends with graphic designers in the old day, but it was still in the day when graphic design was a cool job to have. It was before you could get your company's corporate image designed by a guy who works in a print shop. I think these days it's just kind of like, oh, Photoshop, there we go. Like everyone wanted to be a graphic designer back then. Oh, they made so much money for about 2 years. And then people figured out, oh, it's just Photoshop, it's not rocket science. But I suppose still, like, you get like really good guys out there. And then you get the guys who just like, oh, let's make this line gray shade number 75 instead of gray shade number 73. And then copy and paste everything else from the last two corporate identities I designed. You made a logo for one of your job fleeces. Do explain. I'm intrigued now. I'm thoroughly intrigued. I'm gonna give Thompson the axe. He needs to be able to move faster. Okay, you take the axe. Bonds, you take the knife. Okay, let's check survivors. Oh, there's a survivor. Oh, he's very far away. Not good. Not good at all. Storage. Well, I suppose storage and a storeroom for a supermarket is going to be where I find good stuff. Medium office. Shop floors. Nah, okay. Storage. We're going to go for the storage. So Barnes. Switch. He's got a mighty search radius. I love it. Oh yes, I love a big search radius. Thompson, what can you do? What can you do that's cool? Can you search the storeroom for us? There we go. And they're off. I think fuel is starting to become something we're going to need. Convoy. Off they go. You work in healthcare, and the type of healthcare worker. You have meetings every few months and wanted a logo for a fleece for us to wear. Double in Photoshop. I so made a logo. Well, awesome. Way back when I was like working in the printing industry, just basically like scanning and reproducing books. Like worked for a company that would like put together these reading packs for universities. So like it was a full deal where they would they would contact the copyright holders and like clear the copyright for the reproductions. Then we'd scan it and compile it into a new book and have it printed and bound, and it was all very, very cool. And then just because I knew Photoshop as well, people started going like, oh yeah, we've got this guy who works back in that little room there, and he knows Photoshop. He can make your book cover look really cool. So I ended up designing a whole bunch of lame ass covers for university readers for a while. Let's see, no one died. That's my favorite number of people who died. Fog is getting very thick now. I hope Joshua's going to cook us a nice fog steak tonight. Food containers, medical supplies. Alright. These guys aren't good at hauling. That's a problem. Now I want to go check out the police station, and then we can be off here. Juicy fog steak. Medium rare. Police station. Alright, so Thompson is getting the axe. And Barnes is getting the knife. Let's check out this place. Cells. Oh. Now this makes a lot of sense. Why is there a door from the cells leading straight outside? Somebody needs to think about how to build police stations. Armory. There's no way. I mean, I've got 58 seconds. There's no way I'm getting into that armory and out again. I mean, unless Frank Barnes has some sort of superhuman power. Let's see. No, this one's a total dud. Maybe there are survivors in the cells, but do I want to take survivors from cells into the train? Oh, maybe a shiv in the cells. You're right, actually. Might be. Barnes, go find me a shiv over there. Yeah, this one's also too. Okay, we're just gonna find a shiv in here. Confirm. Thompson, you can guard. Yeah, you're right. Actually, I did take survivors from the asylum. What was I thinking? Well, they're all gone now. So, I mean, no harm done in the end. Not to me, I suppose. Okay, we'll just keep those priorities the same. I was hoping I could actually get to the armory and they'd come home with like a shotgun or, you know, something really cool. But alas, it was not meant to be. Found scrap. Not a shiv though. Here we go. Time to wake up. Start jogging, folks. Okay, whew, they're on their way back. Excellent. Why does it have to be supernatural, Joshua? Because it's fog steak. It is a slice of heavenly cloud. Cook it to perfection. A factory. Let's go. Right, I believe that's the end of the work phase for us. Nap phase. Have you watched the TV show The Mist? Yes, I watched the really terrible movie of it. The one that had the kid from Smallville in it. And then I watched the series. No, wait, hang on. No, I got the confusions there. The movie of The Mist was cool. It was a bit B grade, but it was cool. The one that I was thinking of now is called The Fog. So you can see where the confusion comes from, obviously. But the movie of The Mist was really cool. And I did watch the series, and I also thought that was cool. They deviated a bit from, because the movie was apparently very close to the actual like book or short story, and then the series kind of deviated from it, but not in a bad way. The Fog's the one on the ship. I think there was something about a ship. Like I think The Fog was about ghost pirates or something stupid like that. Oh, did it get cancelled? Like I actually, I watched the first season, and like for a long while nothing else came out, and in the end, like I actually ended up cancelling Netflix because I just wasn't watching any Netflix. So I thought, why would I throw money at them if I'm not using their service? But boo if it got cancelled. That sucks. Because it was cool. I really enjoyed it. It had that, like, the crazy lady from American Horror Story in as well. In The Mist. The series, if I remember right. I love that old lady. She's so creepy. Okay, Wild, so if I like something, if I like a show from now on, I'm going to just beg you not to watch it. Yeah, the ginger woman. Yeah, she's got this like weird, but it's like a weird creepiness because it's kind of like this royal creepiness that she brings in. Yes, I'll pay you not to watch stuff that I like. Okay? How's that? Got a deal? Nice. Oh, carriage 1 is getting very full. I'm gonna start. Well, gonna start sending some stuff to. Where's their space? Carriage 3. Okay, so to carriage 3, just send some of this trash. Trash and chemicals and mechanical parts. There we go. Got some space. Right. I don't think I've got more orders to dole out at the moment. Because they're still busy. Yeah, they're still busy upgrading. So we'll just carry on. Oh wait. What? I got a message. What did it say? Research complete. Fuel capacity 2. Nice. Proud of you folks. Have we arrived? Factory. Excellent. It is gonna. Oh, it's not that big. Heard there were some supplies at the factory. Passed by factory a few days ago. It's nice. Right, let's go. So Barnes takes the knife and Thompson takes the axe. Oopsie, wrong button. Oh great, they're gonna have to walk all the way around factory floor. Would have been cool if I could just get to the storage areas, but no. Let's see, okay. Barnes, any chance you can get here within some sort of reasonable amount of time? No? Okay, fine. You go this way then. Right, and then Thompson can... I'm actually going to get Thompson to just search as well. Wait, 139, I'll do that. Cool. So fuel is quite important. Food, medical supplies, resources. Happy with that. Yeah, I didn't even check for survivors. That's the kind of person I've turned into. If I don't see it, I don't care. But now I see it. Now I wonder. Oh, they saved someone. Machine parts, machine parts, machine parts. That is a lot of machine parts. It's like we're raiding a factory. There was something else in this TV series of The Mist that I really, really liked, and I can't remember what it was. You're accidentally saving people. Look at me go. Oh, I think it was that... Oh, what I liked was that I saw it coming a mile off, because there was that one girl, and she had like the friend who was like, he was gay, but he was like in love with her or something, and then like there was this whole like big whoa twist where he'd like done very nasty things at a party, and I was like, I saw that coming, I knew it. Wasn't there a scene in The Mist that had to do with a moth? Like somebody had a like burst open and turn into a moth or something. I can't, like because somebody went out into the mist and then like they manifested a moth inside them and like burst open, and this moth came out and it looked like super cool. Okay, cool. Because I'm talking like years ago, after long hard days of work where I was like barely even awake. So I've got these scraps of memory. I should make some sort of plan to actually just watch it again, because it was very, very cool. Oh, it was the crazy lady's husband. Okay. It's always nice when people can remember details and just kind of like fill in, like color in the vague outlines that I've put out for myself. So who's this person? John Reed. He's pretty good at treating injuries, so that's a good start. Doesn't quite get along with the two people who saved him, so he set himself up in his own cart. It's fine too. How much fuel do we have? Anything set in a shopping mall is good. Yeah, I love Dawn of the Dead, and I'm a huge fan of the first Dead Rising game with Willamette Mall. Spent so many hours on that one. I thought that was a brilliant game. Dead Rising 2, kind of like with the whole thing where you had to get the antidote for your daughter and stuff, was a bit too much pressure. But I loved Dead Rising 1 because like it was set in a mall and it was so interactive at the time, like being able to use almost anything as a weapon. And then I loved the fact that it had all of the little quests and side missions, but they were all timed. That was amazing. Now it was cool, like Dead Rising 1 gave rise to the term getting Frank Wested, because your character was called Frank West, and you could like pick up park benches and smash zombies with them. It was amazing. Ridiculous, but amazing. Where are we going again? There's a place, general store, pub, electronics store. There's another warehouse. Warehouses have been disappointing, to say the least. There's a hospital. You were right. We just didn't see it. There's a hospital. See? You're not crazy, Wild. You're crazy clever. That's what you are. I think maybe let's head for this warehouse and hope for the best. Oh, yeah. I don't think I'll find fuel at the hospital though. So we're gonna head for the warehouse and hope for the best. Look at that sneaky hospital hiding right at the end of this rail track there. Okay, I'm heading for the warehouse. Here we go. And nap phase. Okay, they're working on those reinforcements. Oh, because the order's still in. The order didn't get lost when everyone in the carriage died. So this guy came in, very happy. Hey Dan, how's it going? I hope you had a wonderful day. My day was busy and now I'm playing one of my favorite games. So yeah, John Reed walked into a carriage that he can probably feel that people were living in there, and then they just stopped living in there. And he found a note on the floor that said, "Make the train bloody stronger." So he took the note and just carried on where everybody else had left off when they disappeared into the fog. That is marvelous. It's always good to be alive. It's a good start. Being alive is definitely the way to at least start something. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to have a nap. Here we go. Nap phase. Ah, cool. Well, I very much appreciate you swinging by here on your little bit of a channel surfing adventure. I had fun watching you play DBD the other night. When was it? Last night. Time is like all blurry to me this week. It's gone absolutely off the rails. But I had fun. I remember there was somebody called Zero who was playing with, who seemed like ridiculously good at the game. Zero was always the one that never got hit, and like basically like everybody else was sitting on like twice hooked, and Zero would just be chilling around not getting hit at all. I was amazed. It was ridiculous. Oh, it was, yeah, because it was Zero Artifact. Oh, one of those amazing at all games. I'm not gonna lie, slightly jealous. When you need help, you call him. It's always good to have somebody on speed dial. I think like when I play games, especially DBD, I should probably change my name to something like Decoy or Bullseye, because I'm the one who gets targeted. It's ridiculous. I don't know why. I'm I'm so bad at it. Like with DBD, I'm the guy who runs in and then like I see the killer go left, and then I go, okay, I saw the killer go left, so I'm gonna go right. And then the killer has fainted going left and then goes right and catches me. And then the next time it's like, okay, I see the killer go left. The killer's gonna faint and go right, so I'm gonna go left. And then the killer doesn't faint and goes left and catches me. It's ridiculous. It's like I can read the killer's mind and do exactly what they wanted me to do. So you played with Dan. Always the first. Dan has taken the responsibility. Well done, Dan. Well done. Nice. Oh, goodness. Oh, wait, we should check what this new dude's afraid of. Let's see. Ah, Gregory, boring poppet. Shit knuckles. That doesn't help anyone. Um. So, now what are we doing? I think we're like protected against rewind and shamblers in the first carriage. What are these guys scared of? The sisters. We've got sisters defenses in, where was it? Carriage 4, I think. Only a little bit though. Tokolosi, you need sleep. Long past your bedtime. It's long past my bedtime as well, but I'm like bedtime, schmed time these days. Cool, man, but Tokolosi, you have a good night and say hi to people that I may or may not know at work tomorrow. Carries me in Fortnite, DVD, and any other competitive game. Jeez, okay, nice. But better because I used to not be able to hit him. Cheers, Tokolosi. Yeah, but like I mean, if you want to get better at games, you gotta kind of play against people who are better than you. Otherwise, your learning opportunities are not that many. Personally, I'm not a huge competitive gamer. I think the only competitive game that I've really liked has been DBD, but I think it's because I perceive it more as a co-op game when I play Survivor. So I don't play Killer very often. But yeah, like I want to get into fighting games, but I'm scared of going online. Fighting games are fun, but I suck. And I'm scared. So yeah. I love the chaos of Overwatch, but you suck. I used to play Overwatch a lot when it just came out, actually. That was like the first time I got over my fear of competitive gaming. But then they introduced ranked matches and the community like just instantly turned super toxic, and I was like, you know what? If I play a game that I know I'm bad at and I kind of feel I did fairly well that round and people are just like calling me shit, it's not a game I want to keep playing. Every once in a while I used to dip back just like into bot matches and stuff because I love the design of it and I love the characters. Oh, you're a terrible survivor. Cool. Yeah, look, I mean, communities can ruin stuff. Which is, yeah, Wild, I did tell you, that's why I stopped playing Sea of Thieves. But I want to install it again now. I'm over my tantrum that I had over Sea of Thieves. It's just like with Sea of Thieves, it got to a point where, like after a hard day's work, I just want to kick back and relax, and you like start doing stuff, and it feels like you're getting somewhere, and then you get some jerk bag who just sinks your ship and kills you, and then he spawn camps you, and you just get the idea this guy is out to just ruin your fun. Because if he killed me and just moved on, would have been fine. But he's just like there to ruin my fun. So I uninstalled it. If anyone ever asked you to join customs game in DBD, don't do it. Played customs and it destroyed my customs. Okay, so how does Raw run the custom games? What am I doing? I want to transfer passengers because these guys are scared of sisters. Okay, we've got sister defenses in carriage 4. That's what I was busy checking. You guys should stop being so interesting. Okay, I can't concentrate on my game. Yes, we're going to take all the people from carriage 1, move them. Is there food in carriage? There's a bit of food in carriage 4. Move passengers. We go. Both of you can go there. Now this guy is scared of Gregory Poppet, which I think I've got most of the defenses in carriage 1. So I'm going to take this bloke, move him to carriage 1. There we go. Rearrangements done. Usually Raw commentates, and then 4 of us survive at 1 killer, of course. Yeah, okay, and then you rotate. Oh great, yeah, that rotation would catch me already. Trouble is, some of the viewers are really good as killer and survivor, and I get wrecked. Well, yeah, that does make sense. Okay, I gotcha. Customs don't count because I know everyone, and it's hard for me to go full throttle on people I like. Well, that means that I'll just have to try and make sure I don't piss you off. Okay, then at least you'll show me some mercy. Happy thoughts there. Who's building what here? Carriage 1 can do some work. Okay, carriage 1, upgrade the train and do something with the engine. Yeah, I never had enough friends that play DBD to actually do custom matches. I've always kind of wanted to, but in the end, like I had lots of fun playing Survivor online. Spent like 4 months basically playing DBD exclusively, like nothing else. That's a lot of radio messages. Yeah, because with Zero Artifact, that's the one that you're learning from. You got to go hard to see where you're going wrong. Oh, cool! Thank you. If I'll accept that open invitation. I see in DVD you just want to get your Survivor main to P1. I like the last time I played DBD, the entire prestige thing worked differently. I think back then, you got your Survivor. Wait, everybody, hold your breath. Oh, what? We got 3 people on the train. How's there a rebellion happening? This is nuts. Yeah, last time I played DBD, I think like Prestige 3 was the highest you could get. Like you unlocked one piece of like the bloody outfit per Prestige level, and then you're like, wow, okay, cool. If you see people wearing all 3 pieces, they were the guys who like really played that Survivor a lot because they basically maxed out the Prestige level. Then they overhauled that completely. But they did that even after I stopped playing. I went back once and I was like, I have no idea what's happening. Suddenly, I don't feel so great. Oh, cool. You only started about 2 years ago. I'm trying to gauge when it was that I was playing DBD so often. It's probably like about 3 years ago. When was the Resident Evil chapter launched? With Nemesis and Leon and Claire. Claire is the other character from the Res Evil chapter, right? Learned how to track from following him and use the best routes on every map. Oh, that is It's like beautiful to see people who can just like optimize their gameplay to that level, but I I can't say that I understand how they do it. There's a reason why I play slow-paced crap like this, where you can sit and yammer on and think for hours about what it is exactly you want to do. Sure about Nemesis. You joined before Wesker came out. I think that when I dove back into DBD again, was round about the time that Wesker came out, and Wesker was not fun to play against. He was a douchebag, and Wesker killers, like the way people playing Wesker, were generally douchebags as well. They're always very salty in the post-game chat. Oh, so it's not me. It's not just me being like old and easily offended. That's always good to know. See, how are things going here? Everybody's busy with work. Oh wait, we've got messages. Research completed. Power 2. Right. Carriage. Oh, there's the purge thing. Carriage 1 started by John Reed. One sympathize. So John Reed sympathized with himself. What the fuck? I don't know what happened there. Your colorblindness used to bother you. Don't even use my eyes as much as I use sound and other things to find it. Oh wow. But that's something that I thought like I'd been doing wrong in DBD, and I actually realized that long afterwards when I bought Hunt Showdown on sale, and I realized that Hunt Showdown is all about the sound, and I thought like that's actually the same with DBD. You've got to listen to what's happening and where it's happening, and that is how you actually manage to do really well. Your very first game was against Demogorgon. No idea what the fuck I was saying. Yeah, Demogorgon's got like some tricksy skills as well. Oh, you're colorblind too? Nice. Yeah, you're like me. You waste time on the U's. Scratch marks and sound versus actually seeing the survivors. Nice. That's very cool. What the crap? Something new's happening. Oh, it's the sisters. Ooh, that's a little creepy. Defenses are doing well though. Well, wild. We just actually saw a new nightmare for the first time in a very long time. I think Dan should join us more often. Because I got so tired of Grigory frickin' Poppet and the zombies. Yeah, it was way more creepy than some of the other things that happened. That one was quite cool. I like that one. Like the crying with the nun lady just standing outside the door. Eesh. That was cool. I like that. Goodness, this carriage too is in a rough state. I'll get someone in there to fix it at some point. Lottery I think is still good at the moment. Just dispatch it as is. I think everybody's got orders as well. Oh no, carriage 4 does not have orders. Is carriage... Where did the nuns come from? Carriage 4? Yeah. I think they need some more defense against the sisters here. Let's see. Oh, but this increases fuel consumption. I'm struggling with fuel already. So instead of that, I'm going to send the guy. I'm going to send both of the guys in carriage 4 to carriage 2, and not give them orders, because then they should work on actually fixing that carriage. So we're going to take the dudes, send them there. Go fix it. And as you fix it, we're going to see how far we get with what little fuel we've got left. We're going to a warehouse. Yes, I do remember right. That's always good. I think we've reached it. So, Dan, if if you want, I use the same username on Steam as I use on Twitch. So feel free to drop me a friend invite. I'm not like super duper social on Steam, but and like I say, I haven't played DBD in a very long time, but I've been feeling the urge to kind of start getting back into it. So if time zones align and everything else, and I see you guys playing, might pop you a message and ask if you mind if I drop in. It's always nice to have options, and it's always nice to have options that you kind of have seen are decent people and not douchebags who are just going to be trampling all over your self-confidence all day long. Okay, we've reached the warehouse. Let's go. Okay, so there are supplies at the warehouse. It's not too big, but it's got many rooms. It's got very many rooms. Yeah, but that's like it is difficult to find the decent people. I think that's something that Raw seems to have somehow made happen. Like most of the people that I found through her channel seem to be very, very decent. I mean, of course, there's a douchebag in the works every once in a while, but she seems to have built this very nice, positive community around what she does. So, great respect to her for that. Let's see, Barnes, we're going to give Barnes... No, wait, should we give Reed... Reed is pretty useless. He's not good at anything. Let's give Reed the axe, though. So Reed, you take the axe. Barnes, you take the knife. Yeah, that is quite true. You do get what you put into the world. Because I must say, generally the people that I end up meeting are decent folk, and it's because I also try to be a decent person when I meet other people. I mean, here we are, and while you drop into my channel every once in a while, we always have nice, decent chats. I was on Dan's channel the other day. He's been on my channel. I think it's like the second, maybe third time you've been on my channel. Also, decent folk, which I am fully endorsing. Douchebaggery can go fuck itself. Where's that survivor in? That room there. See? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to that storeroom. And you're very good at distracting me from playing the game. Let's see, can we get to the storeroom? We've got one... Dude, look at that. We've got like 1 minute and 40 seconds. That's one of the longest time windows we've had. I think if we send Barnes over here, he can search for 20 seconds and still get out. Nice. So we'll send Thompson in here. Yeah, he can do a proper search. And then we'll get Reed to guard around here. Okay, Dan, You're about to witness how watching blobs move on a fake CRT screen can be very unnerving. Although, maybe you won't experience it the same way that Wild and I do, because you haven't been here as long as we have. You've not had your mind twisted the way we have. But here we go. What are we looking for? Fuel, probably, mostly. And then food. And like I wanna stock up on medical supplies if I can. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, my foot's twitching. That's a lot of red lights. What the hell? Okay, they found the survivor. Medical supplies, scrap. Oh shit. They didn't find any fuel. That's a huge problem. Look at that stare, man. that is an intense stare. Do not meet his gaze, lest you go mad. Run. Run, guys. Yeah, that was a lot of fog in that room there. What do you think about the driver? I haven't made up my mind. Because I'm beyond the comprehension of any of you. Sure, Dan. You go do what needs doing. Okay, no one died. Always good. The fog level's only 41. Child's play. Food. So they found some food at least. No fuel. I'm slightly concerned by this fact. I'm also wondering what this message was that popped in here. Oh, hectic. Okay, that means while they were in there, we actually ended the work phase and entered the guard phase. That's the first time I've seen that happen. Because, as you and I know, time actually passes in game. You don't have to advance it all the time. So, nice. It's just the first time it's actually shown itself so prevalently. I appreciate it. Very cool, very cool. Getting all sweaty and gross from being so tense here. Right, okay, lottery first. We have another survivor. Let's see what the situation is there. So over here we've just got John Reed. New survivors. Emily Thomas. Oh, she's good at carrying stuff. Because everybody else is rubbish. Look at this. They've got like, their pants are too tight. They've got tiny pockets. Need someone with a backpack, and we've got that now. Excellent. Food is going to be problematic. Because, wait, let's just see. Oops. See? First person shooter failure once again. I'm going to clear autofill because we've only got those 4 people. She's going to be the donkey. Yes. Because she's apparently stronger than any of these dudes. She's like, lay it on. Lay it on. Put it all on her shoulders. She's got better balance. She's got better posture. She's got stronger knees. She'll carry whatever they find. Right. Now the question was... Okay, cool. I can still move cargo around. Even if there's nobody in here. But food doesn't seem to be such a huge problem just yet. I think we need to just send some food to carriage too. Especially since there's only one person here. And who's working on what? Everybody's working on upgrades and stuff, and there's nobody in carriage 4 to order around, so that's all good. Carry on to the work phase. Shit, I didn't plot a new route. Shall we go to the sneaky hospital? Yeah, fuel problems. Okay. This may end badly, as you remember what happened last time we ran out of fuel, and that's going to happen again. But let's go. We've got very little choice. The factory is searched. Plus, we don't have enough fuel to even get there. What are the chances we'll find fuel at the hospital? I mean, ambulances go to fuel stations to fuel up. They don't like get fuel from the hospital, do they? You work in the health industry, Wild. Do you know these things? Maybe I should just go to Greenville. Or try to go to Greenville. Okay, so over there they do not fuel up at the hospital. So let's assume they don't fuel up at the hospital. I've got a fair amount of medical supplies right now, so I'm going to try and make a break for Greenville and hope for the best. Damn it, I've got a bit of damage that's slowing me down. Okay. Let's go. Okay, fuel capacity, reinforcements are progressing, so that's all good. It's all fine and dandy. It is time to hold our breaths and have a nap. Oh no, didn't work, it's failed us. It has totally failed us. Okay. Anybody get hurt by a nurse? I mean a nun. Fully defended. No, everybody's fine because Frank Barnes is a complete iron champion as always. Yeah, that one wasn't quite as creepy. Maybe I just wasn't positioning myself right. Next time it happens, we'll play with positioning and see how it goes. Right. Orders. I think everybody was still working on stuff. Yeah, so we're okay with orders so far. Plus, I actually want these guys to work on fixing the train. Right. This is a doomed leg of the trip here. You and I both know this. Shit. There we go. Out of fuel, which means out of power, which means folks are disappearing out of the carts or carriages as we speak. Let's do this Hail Mary mission. Go. Uh-oh. No! Frank Frank Barnes died. Rip Frank. He's disappeared into the fog. I don't think we've got any... We've got no Fearless left now. We've just got John Reed, and we've got Emily Thomas. Regular folks. Right. He will live on in our hearts and memories for sure. Frank Barnes will forever be remembered. Just like Ruth Jackson. Okay, we're not going to fiddle around with orders. Gonna hit the tracks. My goodness. Right, slow progress on everything, but it's because we don't have that many people working. Have us a nap. Several medical supplies. Okay, but medical supplies we're fairly well set up with. There's one there, two there, three there. Yeah, I mean, unless we end up having like a whole train full of lepers or something, we should be okay. Oh wait, lottery first. Oh shit. There we go. Dispatch. We didn't get very far, did we? Right. Slow progress on all the upgrades. And we'll hit the hay. I feel I should make some notes of the names of the last year, just because, you know, we should do some sort of memorial thing at some point. So it was Ruth Jackson, and it was Frank Barnes. We'll establish some sort of a memorial wall to those we lost. Maybe in, I don't know, some weird fashion, like a Minecraft thing or something. Why are we not, I mean, we've got speed. Oh, throttle is like very low. No wonder. It'll take us years to get there. Oh, like the two people on my train are staging a revolt. Who's the douchebag that started that? John Reed. Carriage 2, influenced by one passenger from carriage 1, one sympathizer. Okay, yeah, so great. That's really nice. I'm not moving you guys into the same carriage. You may both consider yourselves in timeout. It's the timeout lottery you just won there. Okay, here we go. Another mission. Just got two normies to send in now. No crazies at all. Right. A clinic, clothing store, and a school. Let's have a look. I think maybe start with a clinic. Also, now that I think of it, because these guys come from carriage 1 and 2, which are both very, very full. I can't transfer stuff now. Right, okay, we'll just have to do it. Let's hit the clinic. Oh, it's nice and tiny. Excellent. Very cool. Okay, so Thomas can take the knife and Reed can take the axe. Let's check for survivors. Quite a lot of survivors here. So they're all down that side. See? Yeah, all the way to these medium offices here. So, Emily, please search this area. John? Tea room, that's probably good for food. Wait, where's the kitchen be? There's the kitchen. Can I... Aha! There we go, you can get the tea room and the kitchen. Right. I get some food. If you happen to find fuel, medical supplies always welcome. And off they go. Material scrap. Okay. Was kind of hoping he would like search the other room there, find the survivor and send him out, but oh well. Don't want to go overboard with survivors and end up having mass starvation like we did earlier. Well, it's about to start screaming. Time to jog. Okay, so we're ending up leaving 3 survivors behind because he couldn't be bothered to stick his head around the corner and say hello. Oh well. I think at least they got 2 survivors. Claimed by nobody. They have gone to carriage 3. Great. Okay, food, materials, wheelbarrow. Ooh, your wheelbarrows. That's probably going to make them haul a lot more. Between a clothing store and a school, I'm not 100% sure that there's... Oh well, there's some supplies at the clothing store apparently. Nice. Some supplies at the school. Let's go check out this clothing store then. Or do we do the school first? Clothing store. Let's check out the school first. I kind of feel there might be a bit more going on there. Wait, how big is it? That's massive. Let's check out the clothing store first. Also massive. Shit. Reed Young. Oh cool, one of the survivors that they got is actually now accompanying them. Never saw that happen. Smooth. Who's good at hauling? Okay, so Reed is going to take the frickin' wheelbarrow. Okay? Reed, you push that wheelbarrow. Thomas can... Well, these other two are almost identical skills-wise. So that doesn't matter. A, 3B. Everybody's got something. Oof, this place is gigantic. Shop floor, shop floor. And of course storage is on the far side of everything. So we got 2 storerooms down there though, so we're just going to search those, I think. So Emily, you search this one. One minute 20. Yeah, 1 minute 29 seconds. That's exactly okay. So that's 10 seconds searching gives you. He's gonna run in with a wheelbarrow. Reed is going to be like squeaky wheel, squeaky wheel, squeaky wheel. Pow. You can search these medium offices for a considerable amount of time. Go! Warning, the following what? Did I not assign? Did I not assign Young any orders? I'm confused now. Young. Clear. Search. Here. Conform. Strange. Okay, food first. Alright, cool. I'll stick around. Now it's all just me yammering in the wind, since everybody has stepped out. Medical supplies. Oh, someone just found a survivor. Alright, mosey on along, people. Nature doesn't have a purpose, Emily. Emily. Okay, got some thicker fog. Hauling capacity 9, discovered 9. Nice. Okay, medical supplies, scrap materials, lockpicks. This is getting interesting. Very, very interesting now. Now then, we need to see. Lockpicks gives us a much faster breach. Oh, and improved search. So we want to give the wheelbarrow to somebody that's not great at hauling. So, Christopher Smith, you take the wheelbarrow. All good. Then, let's see. Search 15%. Emily Thomas is quite rubbish at searching. So let's give, I don't know, let's give her the lockpicks. Help her with that. Then, Phillips, I think, can take the axe. And I'll give Reed the knife. Le combat knife. Alright, let's check the plan. This place is going to be a nightmare. Storeroom and a workshop right here. Small office bathroom. Kitchen's a bit far. We only got 1 minute and 19 seconds. So you search that storeroom. You search this place. You get into... I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get into this kitchen and get out again. Kabloomch. You search this small bathroom. And you search alright, let's go. So food first, medical supplies, let's do like that. Watch the little blobbies go. That fog meter's going nuts. Is it a fogometer? It's going a little too well at the moment. Okay, folks, time to run. Time to jog it on out of there. I think we live to see another day. Excellent. Search the entire town. I didn't get fuel though. That is a problem. That is a huge problem. Food. Lots of food. So they're just storing it with... Oh, cool. So they do store it in other places where there's space. That's quite cool. 2 more survivors. Right. That's the work phase done. I need to plot a course to my next destination. So there's a rail depot, which is probably good for fuel. I've got enough fuel to get there. Outpost. Okay, cool. I think that's the plan. We're gonna see this rail depot. Let's go there. Because then we can go there, turn around, hopefully with extra fuel, then head for the museum. We're gonna try that. But all that being said, I'm getting very tired, and both my viewers dropped me with a BRB and then went off. So I think while that's happening, I want to drop a BRB and quickly stretch my legs. Let me just check the daily update. Progress is happening. Alright, so I'll be right back myself. Gotta go stretch legs, see if I can wake up. Well, I've returned. Has anybody else returned? Not quite yet. Well, give it 5 more minutes. If nobody else has arrived by then, I may have to just call it because fatigue is setting in. Let's see. God phase, nap phase. Let's see what happens. Why was someone screaming? Probably the nightmares everybody's been having, I would guess. Right, so all of a sudden we got way more people. Let's see. Nap phase. Wait, check messages first. Okay, carriage 3 is done with electrified cutters, but also everything is now mixed up again. Well, at least they're still scared of spiders over there. Very sensible of them. Hey, you haven't missed too much. I also got up and stretched my legs. Oh, great, great! It's the Tiki Rave and skulls and Tiki skulls. Spoopy. Yes, that's why I don't like Gregory Poppet very much. Physically, we were in good condition. The carriage was well prepared. John Reed gave us the edge. He arranged the talismans effectively, warding the priest away. I don't know what kind of priest Grigory Poppet is, though. Like, I don't know. It's very odd. So nobody got hurt. It's all good. Brought back some survivors. Yeah, because there was a mission that I went to, what was it, a school or something, and found some survivors. So yes, we are bolstering the ranks once again. We're actually making our way upwards in the world. I think I'm going to do one more day. Then I'm going to call it, because I'm starting to fade over here. But we're going to do one more day because we need to go out with a proper farewell here. Okay, so I'm not giving any orders because everybody's... Wait, Carriage 3's not busy with stuff. I am giving orders. Carriage 4... Oh, Carriage 4's got nobody in it to work, so... Shit off. Carriage 3, do stuff. What's Carriage 3 scared of? Spiders and rewind. Okay, they've got electrified cutters, so they're okay for the spiders. Do they have defenses against... Everything else is shamblers. Let's dump some of these barred entrances, because no one here cares about zombies anymore. We got to do something about rewind. Rewind? What is this? Reflective surfaces. Okay, let's build us some reflective surfaces. Then step over to the map. Work phase. Okay, it didn't get us there. I was kind of hoping it would. The game also seems to think that I've got to catch some Zs. Progress. I kind of don't know if Dan's going to be back. He's been gone for a while. But I think this is where I'm going to have to call it for tonight. It has been yet another wonderful Witchy Weird Wednesday. Thank you, Wild, for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you stay as intrigued with this game as I am, because I'm not dead yet. It's been 3 weeks and I'm actually still going. Yes, next week, Wednesday, we'll be back. Yes, if you've got if you know people who might enjoy this kind of thing, feel free to tell them. If not, then also cool. But yes, thanks for being here. It has been great. I don't know if Dan might be lurking somewhere in the background. If he is, thank you, Dan. Thank you for everybody who's been here. It's been great, and I look forward to seeing you all again for next Witchy Weird Wednesday. And for anybody who's interested, the plan for tomorrow night is to try out Borderlands 3, which I got for free on the Epic Store. I'm gonna go into it completely blind. Gonna try some multiplayer with Astro. We're gonna both be going in completely blind, so that might be a laugh. I have no idea. You guys enjoy yourselves. I'm gonna stop talking for now and wind down so I can go and get some sleep. Good night. It is I, T. Philip Crossman, famous author.